Chapter 10 Wishing for a Hug. When I was in 4th grade, my mother started teaching in a kindergarten class at my school. I felt a little happy. Maybe she would be closer to me. Maybe she'd notice me a little more. My younger brother was in 1st grade then. But between my mother and me, there was this invisible line. I went to my classroom. She went to hers. We walked the same path, but separately, hardly ever crossing paths. In my mind, it seemed like she didn't want me near her, and she didn't think there was anything wrong with that. So, for a long time, I wandered alone. One day, on the way to school, a classmate's father joked, "Why does your mom always pack chicken and duck for your brother, but never for you?" I thought, it's nothing. I don't even like meat. During those 2 years, we only truly intersected once. A classmate ran to the kindergarten, shouting that I was bleeding from my head. That day, during lunch break, I was walking across the playground when a basketball flew out of nowhere and hit me. I fell, and my forehead slammed onto a stone. Bang! My mind went blank. When I came to, I stood up, brushed the dirt off. And then a classmate shouted, "You're bleeding." I looked down, my hand covered in blood. I froze. I didn't know what to do. Soon, the classmate ran back with my mother. Our Chinese teacher hurried over too, shouting, "Oh my, so much blood. Teacher Wang, take your daughter to the clinic." My mother frowned. "I'll take her." At that moment, I couldn't tell. Was it worry or impatience on her face? But somehow, I felt a flicker of happiness. Maybe this time, she would notice me. Maybe she would care. The clinic was 10 minutes away. I followed my mother, stepping unevenly on the pebbled path, crossing the cement bridge over the river and onto the road. She walked ahead, calm, silent. The blood on my forehead began to clot, and passers-by stared at me awkwardly. I didn't feel pain, only a heavy weight on my forehead. I thought, even if she doesn't scold me, I've surely caused trouble. Like a guilty child, I kept my head down, following her all the way to the clinic. My mother explained what happened to the doctor. I sat on a chair, vaguely hearing words like a stitches, scar. The doctor smiled, pulling out an aluminum box. "Little girl, bear with it. It will be over soon." He cleaned, disinfected, and stitched my wound. My forehead felt numb, and soon it was down, covered with gauze. The pain hit afterwards, heavy as lead. That day, I walked a few kilometers of winding mountain roads with my mother and brother for the first time. At home, the air felt cold, my mother's face dark. Everything felt frozen. Exhausted from blood loss, pain, and the long walk, I shivered. My father lay on the bed, drunk and drowsy. You fell down and got patched up. You don't know how to drink, yet you do. You wouldn't even handle yourself at a banquet, my mother said, reproachfully. Blushing, my father propped himself up. Squinting at me, he said, "Then make the girls some fried rice." I didn't want to eat. I just wanted them to be happy. My mother cooked it, placed it in front of me, expressless. My heart sank. If I hadn't gotten hurt, would she have been in a better mood? From that day on, I only shared good news. Anything that could cause trouble, I kept it to myself. By the second half of the 7th grade, I was stumbling my way through middle school life. But every night, lying in the dorm bed, my mind wandered. I longed for a normal life. As adolescence came, that longing grew stronger. I had to do something. One Friday, after class, sweaty from biking and walking miles, I just wanted to get home. Out of breath, I reached the village steps and saw the small shop bustling, mahjong tires clacking at several tables. The pause I've been holding in finally burst. My heart pounded. Blood rushed to my forehead. I stomped my foot, making a decision. Today, while everyone was around, I would speak to my mother. Maybe out of embarrassment, she would agree. The 10-meter walk felt like a century. My chest tightened with anticipation. From a distance, someone saw me and called out to my mother at a mahjong table, "Your daughter's back." She smiled while handling her tires. "Mom," I called, standing behind her, watching her play. I stayed quiet for a long time, my mind churning. Finally, she noticed me, tilting her head. "What is it?" I murmured, squeezing out a word. I took a deep breath. "I want you to take me to get my throat checked. I don't feel well." The table went silent. All eyes turned to my mother. She froze, a flicker of surprise crossing her face. "Why are you bringing this up?" Her eyes darted away. "I will play to bamboo. Anyone want it?" The clatter of mahjong resumed. I stood frozen, my inner scream drowned out by the noise. Tears welled up. I quietly turned my back to the table. "Why are you crying? Shameful." My mother laughed. "Your illness? Wait until you get married. Let your future husband deal with it." Her laughter cut deep. At that moment, I felt like a clown on the stage, ridiculous, humiliated, entertaining everyone else. At home, it was as if nothing had happened. Everyone silently agreed not to mention it again. The small light in my heart went out completely. From then on, I never spoke of achievement again, never imagined that fleeting moment of a hug. Yet, I still tried to do things to make my mother happy. Gradually, I told myself, as long as everyone was content, that was enough. By 8th grade, I had earned my teacher's recognition and got along with the classmates. The scar was never brought up again. Yet at night, I still drifted too deep in dreams, imagining myself fully healed.